Hey, how's it going, guys? It is Game Leisure back with another episode of WWE Supercard. There won't be any face cam today because I've got some questions in my background and I'm doing a really fun, awesome fan tag challenge. So basically, Dbrown, Rock and Mel tagged me to this challenge. Thank you, Dbrown, for tagging me here. His link will be down in the description. Go check him out. Go subscribe to him. Really cool dude. Love his videos a lot. And he tagged me in this as well. So basically, there are 20 questions. I'm going to be answering them one by one. And yeah, going to be having a fun time today. So I tag Stinger and GTA675 to do this challenge. They are in my team, really cool dudes as well. So let's just get, without further ado, let's just get started on the questions. Okay. So first question, how long have you been watching WWE? How long have I been watching WWE? That's an interesting question. I've been in WWE on and off. So I started watching because my friends were forcing me to watch it. I was never interested. I started watching before 1 or 2 months before SummerSlam 2013, where Daniel Bryan won the championship and Triple H screwed Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton cashed in and he won. So yeah, I started watching from that time, and then I watched till WrestleMania 30, where the Undertaker streak got broken. Daniel Bryan became the champion again. I watched till there, and then I stopped watching basically. And then my friends again forced me to watch the Royal Rumble 2015, where I started watching from there, and I didn't know who was the champion. I saw that Lesnar was the champion. He defended his championship in a triple threat match. John Cena, Brock Lesnar, and Seth Rollins. So I have till that time to now I have been watching WWE. I've been keeping up with everything. So basically I've been watching WWE if you count in everything from 2 to 3 years. So yeah, I'm not that new to wrestling. I knew quite a few things about it, and yeah. So moving on, who is my favorite superstar? So favorite superstar, I don't know really. I'm just gonna give you a top 3 list right now. So if you asked this question a week ago, I would have said Roman Reigns, but I don't like him anymore. So I'm gonna say top 3: Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and The Rock. 3 legends basically, and I like them a lot. And obviously Seth Rollins as well. He is, I think, my favorite superstar in this time, like the guy who still wrestles, Seth Rollins. So that is my favorite superstar. Okay, moving on. Now question number 3: who is my favorite diva? Oh, that is an interesting question. My favorite diva, it might be a little bit surprising. I've got 2 favorite divas basically. So one is Paige. Obviously everybody loves Paige, even I love Paige. And second, this may come in as a surprise, Brie Bella, because she's been my freebie every single time, and I don't know, I just like Brie Bella a lot. I don't know why, but yeah, Brie Bella, I guess, is my favorite diva in the WWE right now. Okay, moving on. 4th question: one independent wrestler you want in the WWE or NXT. So I don't know, if you asked me this before Royal Rumble, I would have said AJ Styles, but AJ Styles, yeah. But now, obviously, I won't say AJ Styles. He's already in the WWE, so he's one independent superstar that I want currently, and I want him really badly, is Jeff Hardy. He was like one of my favorites back in the day. I mean, I don't back in the day, what am I saying? But yeah, he's like one of my favorite superstars. He's an extreme guy. I like extreme guys, and I really want him return to the WWE. He said that he would return when the time is right, and I don't know when the time's gonna be right. He's probably getting too old. He's gonna retire pretty soon. So I really want him back in the WWE. Give him one last title shot. That would be absolutely amazing. Right, so moving on to the 5th question: how many WrestleManias have you been to? If none, which WrestleMania would you go back and watch? So I haven't been in any WrestleMania because I why would I be like my parents wouldn't take me there because first of all it's not in my country. Obviously they won't take me to another country to just watch a wrestling show. They hate wrestling. And yeah, so I haven't been to any WrestleMania. So moving on, if none, then which WrestleMania I want to go back and watch. So I'm just gonna lay down a top three. One that I would like to go back and watch would be WrestleMania 30 because a lot of great things happened. Daniel Bryan won the championship, and sad things happen as well. Undertaker lost the streak. I really want to be there in that moment. I want to see the reaction of. I want to see the real life reaction there. So yeah, that is one. Then I would like to go back and watch WrestleMania 19 or 20. I think it was Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle when Brock Lesnar missed that shooting star press. He was like paralyzed and stuff. I don't know, but I really want to go back and watch that WrestleMania. I want to see Brock Lesnar miss that shooting star press. And yeah, that is one as well. And then another WrestleMania one I would go back and watch is WrestleMania 3 or 4, I don't know, when Hulk Hogan defeated Andre the Giant. Like, Andre the Giant hadn't been defeated in like 25 years. Then Hulk Hogan comes around and defeats him. There was nothing special about the match. It was pretty bad match, like absolutely fake, looks absolutely fake, but that was one heck of a moment. I would love to go back and watch that WrestleMania there. So next question, sixth question. Next NXT superstar you want to see get called to WWE in 2016. So yeah, there are NXT superstars, a lot of NXT superstars I've seen are being called to WWE currently, and yeah, so who do I want? I currently want Finn Balor. Many people want Finn Balor. Even I want Finn Balor to come to the WWE and dominate. Not just like a side piece like for the Intercontinental Championship, United States. Just go for the goal. Main WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Finn Balor. I don't know if you would agree to that, but I think Finn Balor would be a pretty cool champion to have. So, moving on. Seventh question. Dream WrestleMania main event. So I have thought about a lot about this question. I have again three choices here. First would be a pretty new one that no one has. I don't think no one has ever thought about this. Chris Benoit. Okay, Chris Benoit versus AJ Styles. I don't know how it's gonna work out. It won't ever happen because Chris Benoit is no more. But if he would be still around, I would love to see a Chris Benoit versus AJ Styles match. That would be amazing. Then another match I would love to see that everyone would love to see, Undertaker versus Sting. Everyone wants to see that match, and yeah, I would love to watch that match. That would be like a dream match. Probably never gonna happen, but it could happen though. And yeah, last match, one more dream main event would be, I guess, Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold one more time. Like the last time they had a match, I don't know, I don't remember last time they had a match, but I remember Shawn Michaels going for the sweet chin music, reverse. Stone Cold going for the stunner, reverse. Shawn Michaels going for the sweet chin music, reverse, stunner. That was one heck of a match, amazing match. Yeah, I would love to see that match one more time, more entertaining. That would be awesome. So yeah, that is the end of this set of questions. I'm gonna segue out, and I will see you just in 1 second. Okay, so guys, I am back, and we just did question number 17, WrestleMania main event, and we're moving on to question number 8, favorite WWE non-WWE promotion. It's gotta be TNA, isn't it? Because TNA's got some of my favorite guys like Kurt Angle and Jeff Hardy. So yeah, TNA favorite non-WWE promotion. Favorite wrestling style, without a doubt, I gotta say Powerhouse. Many people will agree with me there. Powerhouse, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. Yeah, nope, they won't agree with Roman Reigns, but yeah, Powerhouse is my favorite WWE wrestling style. So moving on, question number 10. How many wrestling shows have you attended? Well, I haven't attended any, to be honest. I really wanted to attend it when it came to India, but unfortunately it didn't. I couldn't do it, but it's alright. It will come to India as well pretty soon. And yeah, I can see Dbrown sending me some Twitter messages. Alright, cool. Okay, right. So yeah, I will attend one in my lifetime. That is my dream, to attend a WrestleMania. Okay, so moving on now. Which WWE pay-per-view would you want to bring back? So old school pay-per-views, without a doubt, I would want to bring back two of them. I want to bring back Vengeance, and I want to bring back Bad Blood. Like, so much has happened in these events. I really wish they would bring these back. If they could, that would be absolutely amazing. Will we ever have a Raw, SmackDown, or pay-per-view? I think this question means in our country, and I don't know. I think India is a pretty important part of the WWE, so I think it could happen. Not really sure about a pay-per-view, but a Raw or SmackDown could definitely happen. So yeah. Next question: will Dan Bryan wrestle another match in WWE? As much as I don't want to say this, but yeah, I do not think that he's gonna have another match in the WWE. He's gonna go ahead and have some kids. I don't know, live a happily ever after life, I guess. No, I don't think he's gonna come back to the WWE. I think he wants to, but he just can't. His medical problems are too much, and he cannot come back to WWE. So yeah, I really want him to come back, but I don't think he's gonna make it here. So next question: do you consider TNA as number 2 or another promotion? So number 2, TNA, I don't know really. TNA, yep, I guess TNA number 2 after the WWE. Of course, TNA, it would be the thing that people would love to watch. So TNA, I guess. Dream WrestleMania location. Dream WrestleMania location would be right here in Mumbai, India. That would be awesome. I would definitely go to see, but I don't see that happening too soon. I don't see that happening in my lifetime, but if that happens, I am definitely going in. So question number 16, favorite WWE metal figure you own? John Cena, because he's the only one that I own. Embarrassing. Alright, so next question. If Triple H takes over WWE, would it be better or worse? Well, this is a pretty interesting question. Triple H is the current WWE World Heavyweight Champion. If he takes over like Brock Lesnar did, if he takes over the WWE, oh no, he takes over like after Vince McMahon. So if he takes, yeah, it's definitely going to be better. If Triple H takes over WWE like he takes over Vince McMahon, WWE, I see WWE getting way better than it is. Everybody is discussing about this, and as a fact, it will definitely get better when if Triple H takes over the WWE, which I see happening after Vince McMahon. So yeah, it will definitely get better, and hopefully he will be the one that changed PG era wrestling. So next question: did John Cena bury Bray Wyatt? Well, I do remember seeing this match. I don't remember when it was, but John Cena didn't really bury Bray Wyatt because it was just a decent match. I didn't really bother about it. He didn't really bury Bray Wyatt. Who cares? Next question: how many more years does John Cena have left? Well, you might, if you know me for a long time, I hate John Cena, but I kind of miss him now. He's not here. Like, he used to be the guy. I don't know, really. I really miss him, to be honest. He used to be a fun guy too. I don't know. I am currently really missing him, but when he comes back, I will again continue to hate him. So, I don't want him to leave, really. WWE is gonna have a major fallback when John Cena leaves, but I don't know when is he gonna leave. I hope he doesn't become like the Big Show and like never leaves, but I think if he wants to have a retirement, a nice little retirement with respectable retirement. He should retire by 2020. Like that would have been 20 years, I guess, almost 20 years. And yeah, that's a pretty good time for a wrestler. And he's had enough fame. He would be probably by that time, most probably, 100% basically, he would be the 18-time world champion, most world championships ever held, obviously. And yeah, I think after he gets that title, after he loses the title, after becoming the most times WWE champion, I think he should retire there. He would have a really respectable retirement there. So next, last question, important question of all, who is the future of the WWE? So from the current roster, I'm gonna rule out some possibilities here, okay? It isn't gonna be Roman Reigns. He just doesn't have the mic skills, charisma. As much as I hate to say this, it is not gonna be Roman Reigns. It is not gonna be Sheamus. It's not gonna be Daniel Bryan. Either it's gonna be Dean Ambrose, either it's gonna be Seth Rollins, or it's gonna be AJ Styles. These are the three men that could save WWE from getting closed down. Like right now, WWE is waiting at dropping and dropping and dropping without finding a sign to pick up from anytime soon. So these three men are the only guys that could save WWE right now. That's what I think. I'm probably missing out on a few, but if these three men provide the best that they can, I see that WWE could be saved from this drastic loss. Like, why did WWE go PG? Because they wanted more viewers, but it's having the opposite effect. Like the Attitude Era, they earned way more when they were in the Attitude Era, and you can see the ratings there. 1995 to like 2005, WWE's rating were on top. They were like killing the charts, but since they went PG, since all their guys are injured and stuff, they've just gone down and down and down. So these three men, I think, are gonna be the ones that could save WWE currently. So yeah, with that, I think we come to an end of today's episode. This was a really cool challenge, and I liked it a lot. Thank you, Dbrown, for tagging me in, and I will see you in my next video. So until then, see ya.